Buenas tardes, el día de hoy seguimos con la parte número 5 de esta historia, Genshin Impact. Espero que se suscriban, le den mucho like y me gusta. Vamos a darle.
Let the wind lead.
So this Holy Lyre de Himmel,
One of the most treasured items in Mondstadt. With it, perhaps I can help Dvalin draw his gentle nature back out of this nightmare he's going through.
will it really stop Stormterror from causing more damage?
Of course! I'm the best bard in the world. There's not a single song I do not know, no matter if it's from the past. Look me in the eyes. Do you not find me trustworthy?
So how can we get the Holy Lyre?
It's said that it's enshrined deep within the cathedral, somewhere safe. I'll go take a look around. You can come if you want. Let me handle this. Hello there, sister!
May the animal god bless you, young bard. How can I help you?
Actually, I know a secret that can save Mondstadt from its current predicament.
Oh, what a blessing from the god of Animo! But you should report that to the Knights of Favonius. Why have you come to me?
Because you, dear sis, I'd like to borrow the Holy Lyre. With it,
Please see yourselves out.
What?
It's a vicious dragon indeed, but once the acting Grand Master makes up her mind, nothing can stand in the Knight's way.
That's simply not acceptable. Wouldn't
That foolish beast betrayed the winds. Not even the god of Animo themselves would forgive it.
Please,
I'm afraid not, little bard. Strange. Somehow I feel so bad rejecting this sweet child.
Then, I guess I'm left with no... I cannot hide anymore. My disciples, rejoice! Behold, the god of Animo. Shocked, aren't you? Don't you just want to cry out and rejoice? How does it feel to...
If there's nothing else, I'll be going back to handle the cathedral's paperwork now.
Wait! Huh? But I have at least learned she didn't deny that the cathedral is enshrining the Holy Lyre. Now, since you're the hotshot of the Knights of Favonius, maybe you can give it a shot.
Barbados bless you. I know you. You and Amber saved Mondstadt that day. So what brings you here? Tasks from the acting Grand Master. Is that so? Not that I don't trust you. It's just that a suspicious... He's full of nonsense and even called himself Barbados. He must be up to something. There are regulations in place for the use of the Holy Lyre. Currently, it's only used in Ludi Harpastum. Signed documents from the Grand Master, Seneschal, and community represent... So, may I see the document from the Knights of Favonius? A signed document is required. Without it... Now, if you'll excuse me,
It didn't work. I just wanted to know how influential the hotshot of the Knights of Favonius is. You see, the best warrior should always be presented with the best sword. And yet, does the story not make for a fitting...
So what are you trying to say? That we're not good enough?
No, that's not it. More of a commentary regarding Mondstadt's inability to see the warrior standing right... Very well. Looks like borrowing it is not going to be possible. Today, we stand for free will. Come now, speak up. That's what free will... Look at you. But seriously, you're more suitable for the job than I. Aside from singing, I don't really have any other talent. Besides, if I was caught, I'd have no one to right the grave injustice.
How can it be a grave injustice if...
But things are different for you. You are the superstar of the Knights of Favonius. You have made contributions to Mondstadt. Should you get caught, you would easily be the guards here. It seems they're off duty throughout the night. If we manage to seize this opportunity, it should be...
Stop mentioning us getting caught!
What do you say? Yes. Seems I did. Your point being? Why does your decision...
Paimon will fill you in on her background story when we get the time.
Yeah.
Who are you? She disappeared!
Freeze! What are you doing here?
No, run! Oh no! We're busted! Run!
What? Follow me.
Master D-Luke, this is this week's accounts.
The disaster has greatly affected business.
Well, let's hope it all ends soon.
Hi! We'd like a seat at your, least conspicuous table.
The second floor has fewer customers. You'd be less conspicuous up there. But aren't you a bard? Why not sit front and center?
Let's save the paid performance for next time. We'll be heading up now. See you in a bit.
Hey, keep an eye on them. There's something strange about that bard. I'll go ask around.
Ask who exactly?
The protectors of Mondstadt.
Master D-Luke, have you seen two thieves around?
What happened? What?
Haven't you heard, Master D-Luke? Two thieves are trying to steal the
Oh? How odd.
Isn't it? The Holy Lyre is a treasure that was played by the god of animal themselves. Such a precious piece of...
Why would one want to steal something they can't sell off? Would pay better to steal from my...
Huh?
Sorry, off topic. Believe they headed that way.
Understood. Thank you, Master D-Luke.
Today, I think I'll have a glass.
You can put down that bottle you stole from behind the counter.
Something cold.
Right. I want answers.
Let me finish my drink first. I'll pay you.
It's not about money. You seem too young to be drinking.
No need to worry. When I started drinking, you were still... Oh, you want to ask, who's this? Am I right? He is Master D-Luke, the boss of... the owner. He's very famous. By the way, his dandelion wine is one... Although most of the time I can only afford a bottle or two.
I just heard about some thieves from the guards. For the record, I like your guts for trying to steal the Holy Lyre de Hamel. Even if you are fools. But we don't often get to see people like you.
It wasn't us that stole it. The real thief is still out.
This is the hotshot of the Knights of Favonius. Why would someone so aspiring steal Mondstadt's sacred
Hotshot. Oh, so you and the Bard are close friends? Well, despite only being a passing traveler, you still offered your help to Mondstadt in its time of need. A shame you joined the Knights. The Knights of Favonius. And towards the Fatui? Weak. Forget it. I don't feel like talking.
Seems you don't really like the Knights of Favonius.
Just differences in approach is all. I have my own hopes for this city. Now, answers. Why did...
You sure you want to know? It could implicate you in...
That's fine. I somehow always end up implicated.
If I tell you the story with a performance...
It depends. I'll make my own.
Then will I get paid?
Your reward will range from anywhere between 5 mora and the whole...
Very well. Let me put...
What did I just witness? This is confidential information.
Why? Perhaps the... What say you, Master Diluc?
Interesting. Give me some time. I'll organize some contact. Outlander, as one of the knights, it seems you're not a... Blonde is the only description on the wanted poster. You should be safe. As for the Bard, however, it'd be better if you stay...
No problem.
Okay. Let's meet here tonight after...
You're here.
Wait, you're...
Well, first of all, I contacted more than one person. Secondly, she came here as Jean herself, not as a Jean you would never see, even as an honorary.
What a surprise. I heard about the Holy Lyre, but I never suspected it was... So, the sound of the Holy Lyre can purify storm terror and...
That's right. Your honorary knight is putting themselves on the front line to try and resolve it. Now that's the hotshot of the Knights of Favonius I'm talking about.
Feels like we're breaking the law, though.
I understand this kind of absurd explanation is hard to believe. But we can ask the Bard to play the song again to try...
I believe you.
To persuade our stubborn command... Wait, what?
I can't think of any reason for Dvalin's betrayal, given it was once one of the Four Winds. However, if it was poisoned in the battle over Mondstadt all those years ago, and then corrupted by the Abyss Mage after... But as acting Grandmaster, I obviously cannot make such a statement publicly. Diplomatic pressure from the Fatui makes it hard for us to seek a peaceful resolution to the storm terror issue. People would think I've lost grip on the gravity of the situation. That's why I can only do this in private.
That's one of the reasons I don't like the Knights of Favonius. What surprises me is that you would believe in...
My cautious and meticulous superior. Even you trust him, don't you, sir?
I already told you not to call me sir.
Wow,
I have a rough idea of where the Holy Lyre de Hamel is.
Nice recovery. She's really talented at changing the
The conflict between Mondstadt and Snezhnaya stems from the conflict between the Seven Nations, and the cryo-gods Fatui seem to be after the Animo god's power. Right. If the Knights of Favonius publicly prevented an attempt on Dvalin's head, the only other way to affect the Animo god's power is to take the Holy Lyre.
The number of Fatui that have come to Mondstadt is far from limited. I've already managed to... coerce.
Diluc has determined that the Holy Lyre is not being held in the Goth Grand Hotel. I imagine they don't want to leave something stolen in a place where it could be so easily found.
Paimon gets it. If too much of a scene gets...
Such is the diplomacy between the Seven Nations. Outlander, ready to go?
Jean just said the Fatui are trying to take Dvalin's power for the Cryo God. I fear this might fall short of their true intentions. I think they intend to use just like Lisa traced the source of the storm to the temples.
The god of Animo? Hasn't been seen for more than 1,000 years.
Oh,
Forget it. I don't like having to pry. Here, take this.
What is it?
A disguise to protect your identity. Put it on before you run into the Fatui. Unfortunately, there's still one of Mondstadt's allies. At least that...
No! Don't eat me! The entire floor's defenses have been broken. I thought it was the Abyss Order attacking. How did you guys know the liar's here? The place it's being kept is locked up tight. If you're after the key, keep going further into the ruins, but don't come after me. I don't know which one of the guards has it, but I'm sure you can find the guards and find out.
This guy looks like he's about to wet himself.
You just worry about yourselves. One of the 11 is already in Mondstadt. Signora, when she gets her hands on you, she's gonna string you up and torture you. When that time comes, don't you dare say a word about me.
Did he say Senora? What a strange name.
Number 8 of the 11 goes by the name Senora. The fact that the Fatui can run amok across the 7 nations like they do is entirely because of the 11. We need to act quickly before she gets wind of what's going on.
Seems like we've turned this room inside out, but no key. Time to move on to another room.
Who are you? Never heard of that associate. What are you lot doing here? That lie's way too obvious. And just how do you... Think you can look down your nose at me? The will of Shneznaya is as solid as...
are you? Here to play with me? Let me amuse myself a little.
Cool it.
The more, the merrier. Over here. Hey, let me amuse myself a little. The systems. He says the key isn't here. Shall we try another room?
Dodge this.
Seems like we turned this room inside out. But no key. Time to move on to another room. There's one room left that we haven't tried. Surely the key must be in there.
Who are you? What? I'm not Fine. I have the key here. You can head in from the hall outside, but don't tell anyone that it was me who gave you the key.
You rats scurry out from. Signora's not going to tolerate this kind of interference in our affairs. So I'll be the one to take care of you. Save her the trouble of having to deal with you herself. Leaving so soon. No escape. Prepare yourself. Leaving so soon. Verdict is... Leaving so soon. You can't run from death.
Yay! The lyre is back in safe hands! Where did that guy go, though? He was here a second—
Senora is going to end you. The songs bards sing of your demise will be so terrifying. The people of Mondstadt will never sleep again.
Big talk for a guy who still ran off in the end.
Welcome back! Oh, this is the Holy Lyre! You managed to retrieve it! The pattern of flowing wind carved on the rosewood, and the strings still feel cool to the touch, too! The memory.
What do you think, Venti? Can you summon Dvalin?
Although this lyre is the real thing, I doubt that, as you can see, the lyre has been through 1,000 years of history. It's in this condition, you couldn't play music fit for even Diluc's tavern with it.
Bards fight to get on the stage of my tavern. Don't make assumptions.
Is that really important? And you! Did you just borrow the Holy Lyre to play music for drunkards to hear? What do you mean?
Anyway, we won't be able to call Dvalin with it. The lyre itself is fine, but the string— You're up, Outlander. Relax, it's not broken. It's just that the intensity of its animo power has greatly diminished. Do you still have Dvalin's teardrop crystal with you? Great! Try to use it on the whole— It worked as expected.
This youthful glow.
Praising yourself? Really?
I was talking about the Holy Lyre.
Thanks to our traveler friend having purified the crystal, the Holy Lyre won't— That said, its power is far from replenished. It'd be great if we could get more tears. I can surmise that Dvalin will already be suffering alone in some deserted place.
Poor baby.
This is not something that an honorary knight can accomplish alone. I will mobilize the rest of the knights to— When you get the teardrop crystal, please let our honorary knight perform the
Heroes supporting each other and setting out on a journey together. Let me come up with a song for you.
Is that all you're going to do?
Wouldn't be much of a bard if I didn't know.
You're so cheeky. You deserve an ugly nickname. Oh, Paimon knows. From now on, you'll be known as Tone Deaf Bard.
This search reminds me of a feud I once had with the Fatui. Six months ago.
Whoa, what was it? A cup used by Barbados?
No. Although if such a thing existed, it would be very valuable. Among all the relics they managed to dig up, one particular object was very rare. It was a vial which contained the Animo god's breath.
Relics come in every shape and form, huh?
Anyone with an eye for fine art would like to add this relic to their collection. Once word got out, the Fatui started trying to seek it out as well. They've made tons of counterfeits that can be found everywhere. In response, I just bought every one I could find, irrespective of its authenticity. We're still at it now. I've bought more than 2,000 fakes to date, and the Fatui are yet to find a real one.
Whoa, you guys are insane. So it means the real one must be out there somewhere on the black market, right? Paimon will give you a discount on them if she finds any, because Paimon's just great like that.
Sure, you can try to find the real one. I'll take what you find.
Bet you can't keep up. Ugh!
Freeze!
You're in for a little shock. Blitz. Try not to enjoy this.
No escape!
With the wind!
Don't get frostbite.
Wind blade!
Come a little closer.
Cool it! Freeze! Dodge this!
You're in for a little shock.
What's the freeze? Cool it.
I'll race you there.
Windblade!
Wow! Paimon didn't think we'd find Devalin's tears in a place like this.
As knights, we are taught to hone our investigative skills.
Wow! Very impressive.
In my experience, the secret to finding what you are looking for is to never look for it in the first place. Don't think too much about it and don't search too hard. And before you know it, what you're looking for will appear right before your very eyes.
What?
Don't worry about it too much. The more flustered you become, the less likely you are to find it. Pay attention to what you see in your peripheral vision, and you might just stumble upon what you're looking for.
I don't know. It doesn't sound like that would work.
No, seriously, it does though. In fact, it's how I used to find my tortoise whenever he went missing.
Wait! You had a pet tortoise?
Yes, why? Something wrong, Paimon?
No, it's, well, just surprising is all.
Why?
Paimon can't imagine Jean having a pet tortoise. Surely you find it hard to imagine too, Master Diluc.
No, I don't. I had one too when I was a kid. What's so strange about it?
What? You too?
A reward on the road. Is this an answer from this world? A reward on the road. Is this an answer from this world?
No one escapes my sights. Bet you can't keep up with me. I'll race. You got me. I'll race you there. Hey, tired.
Freeze!
You're in for a little shock.
Dodge this!
You've been a naughty boy.
Freeze!
a little closer. Blitz.
Opening a chest is like unwrapping a gift. I'll race you there.
You got me.
Is this an answer from this world?
Cool it!
You're in for a little shock.
Is this an answer from this world?
Wind blade! Freeze!
Bet you can't keep.
Is this an answer from this world?
Yeah!
You've been...
I'll race you there! Let it rain!
Catch the wind.
Bueno, hasta aquí el video de hoy, espero que les haya gustado, suscríbanse, denle me gusta y nos vemos en el próximo video. Adiós.